Hey all, so on my way back now to the hotel. Watched about an hour or so of the marathon, half marathon. Back here on 7th Avenue. It's kind of cool over there. 9 Times Square, it says. It's not showing up too well on the periscope. Hey Eddie. So, up there, you can just barely see, if I zoom in some, that's the turn at 7th Avenue and 42nd Street. Is barricaded off where the runners are turning. I have a brunch at 11 a.m. I have to get back for, not to mention my feet are frozen. Yes, because I'm wearing Crocs. It's like 38 degrees out or something and I'm wearing Crocs. I know. Stupid decision, but I hate shoes. Hello SMAS 2000, hello Guwap 215. So here we are walking along 7th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas South in New York City. And here's the Times Square 42nd Street subway station. Right there. All the action's back in the other direction behind me where the race is going on. I got a lot of pictures. Hey, hello. Okay, so you're French, right? Well, I am totally English. You know, Rock, that's all right. I'm just doing this for those that may have not seen New York City before. There's lots of other channels out there. If this one's boring, feel free to change the channel. So, hello Eldon, how you doing? There we go, got one of those double-decker buses. It must be cold up there. Yeah. Well, you know what, Pumpkin? That's all right. That's why there's freedom of choice. So. And I've already mentioned twice that you can change the channel if this is boring. So if you stay in the channel and make another comment about being boring, I'll block you. I usually only block people for like foul language and stuff, but I've already told you how to change the channel. Hello from Mexico, how you doing? So there's the no, you can't be locked to the channel. It's easy. You just, what kind of app are you using? Hello from Russia. You love and miss New York? Yeah. Well, this is only my wife and my wife and mine second time in New York City. I don't dance. Nice try. I'm just walking back here, getting ready for the next event. She's at a place warmer than I am. How's that? Dwayne Reed's on every corner, right? Drugstore. So. Here we go as we wait for the light to change. There we go. What do you love about New York City, Nabil? There's always something going on, right? There we go, light change, moving along. So the area we're staying in is Chelsea and the Garment District. No, I don't live in New York City. We live in Kansas. We drove from Kansas to New York City on Thursday and Friday, and then Monday morning we're heading to Washington D.C. because we have a funeral to attend at Arlington National Cemetery. We had some awesome food yesterday. We actually ate at the same place yesterday. The food was so good. Some called the Lemon Jungle on heck, I'm not gonna remember the street name it was on. But anyway, the Lemon Jungle. Oh, my. Hello. I'm Bob, or subbob, which stands for submarine Bob. I was in the Navy for 21 years, and I got some great pictures from the half marathon that I'll be posting up on Flickr or something. So if you follow me on Twitter, which is also at subbob, you'll be able to see a link to the album. So all right, so back behind me is north. We're headed south now. I'm going to turn this back around. So now, actually not Subway Bob, subbob, submarine Bob. I was in the United States Navy for 21 years. Ivanka, and I hope I said that correctly. My son's friend also recognized that, and so I sign off my periscopes. When I'm done, I say down periscope, because that's what we announced before we would submerge the ship. Well, hello, Scourgeet from Scotland. Good to meet you. So, again, there's some really awesome architecture across the street over there. Look at that. And looking back that direction on 7th Avenue. So, all right, coming back along. So what's going on is they're running the United Half Marathon in New York City today. No, this is our second time, but our first time, hello Goulans. Our first time we stayed over on the Upper East Side, like 86th and Lexington. So just kind of right in the middle of Central Park, but to the east. And this time we're staying in Chelsea. So yeah, it's pretty cold. It's in the, I think it's about 40 now probably. They were predicting 38. So the runners were all bundled up for the marathon. It is 10 a.m. here in New York City. So what is that? GMT like -5? No, -4? What time is it in Scotland? Oh. So we're walking along here again. This is 7th Avenue, aka Avenue of the Americas. We're getting ready to cross 35th Street. And then after 35th Street is another major, oh, it's 1 a.m. in Australia, yes. So, 3 p.m. in Algeria, okay? Awesome. There's like dozens and dozens of Starbucks, one on every block almost. Yes, Connecticut, New York, yes, same time zone. I'm heading to my hotel right now to get warmed up. I've been out watching people run the race. Oh, here we go. So, and then well, where I'm from, it's a not a strange question, it's an interesting question. I'm originally from Michigan, grew up in Michigan, then joined the Navy and moved around, lived in 13 different places. And then in 2001, we settled in Kansas, near Kansas City. So I'm from Kansas now. But in New York City visiting some people. So here's another major landmark, 34th Street, as in Miracle at 34th Street. There's Macy's. So if you're familiar with that, you know, the movie with Santa and the Miracle on 34th Street, that's where we are. Hey, how you doing?
Good morning.
Tell you what, hey, I'm on Periscope, and they wanted me to talk to a New Yorker. Can I talk to a New Yorker, sir? What you got here? What you got?
The city, all the city.
See the whole city? All right.
Yeah.
Do you have an extra one of those?
Every 10 minutes
Okay.
you have a bus.
All right.
How
Cool.
many people you have?
It would be two. It'd be
and,
two.
how many days?
We're just here today, so.
Oh, take the package. You have
Okay.
4 tours.
Okay.
Downtown, uptown,
All right.
Brooklyn, and night tour.
All right.
$44 each.
Okay. Do you have a? Can I take this with me?
Yeah, I
All
will
right.
give you the ticket now. You pay cash or pay the card?
Oh, I can't pay her. I have to talk to my wife first. She's back at the hotel.
Yeah, they can come back.
Okay.
I'm
All
here.
right. Well, thank you. So there
Yeah,
you go. Are you? Sounds a little. Well, remember, New York is a great melting point. All right. Sounds like a little perhaps Jamaican. All right. So if you live, hello from Bosnia. Hey Bosnia. So if you live in New York, you're a New Yorker. At least that's what I would say. So over there, it's going to snow in DC tomorrow, and we didn't expect snow, so we went to DSW, Designer Shoe Warehouse, and my wife bought some boots yesterday. So, going along here. Yes, it is cold. It's, like I said, the last thing I knew, it was about 40 degrees. The runners were all bundled up. But, well, hello, Goulans, and if I don't say that right, I apologize. I'll try the best I can. The only languages I speak are English and about 30 programming languages, but I don't have any other written or verbal, languages under my belt. France, Bosnia, Turkey, Russia, Mexico. Hey there, Mexico. So over there, we're gonna pass. There's Madison Square Garden. Atlanta. Hello, Atlanta. And India. Hello. We definitely have a total international global audience here today. I'm going to give a shout out to AT&T because I'm doing this over my AT&T wireless phone, and it appears to be streaming okay. We've been with, 2 years ago. Awesome. Did you enjoy it? Your visit to New York City? Hey Nicole, I love that Snapchat funny face. Is that a Snapchat filter? This is an iPad. I'm Jay McGuire. I'm using I have a Windows phone that I'm using to tether, and but I'm streaming off my iPad. So this is something I didn't know. Penn Station, like if you take the train from Washington D.C. to New York, you come out at Penn Station. I had no idea that Penn Station was underneath Madison Square Garden. So for those of you that may not have known that, just a little piece of trivia. Hello, I'm Bob. Name's Bob King, or Subbob is my nickname. S-U-B-B-O-B stands for Submarine Bob. I was in the United States Navy for 21 years in the submarine force. So I'm Subbob on Twitter, Subbob on LinkedIn, pretty much Subbob everywhere. So, no, I don't plan on going to Soho. We have a very limited amount of time, and today's pretty booked. I'm in a mastermind group called Shank Minds, and we have a professional photographer in there that is doing headshots for us today. And so I'm going to turn this back around now. But at 11 a.m. we're meeting for brunch, and then at 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock we're doing our headshots, and then from 5 to 7 we're doing a dinner. So the people, we have a group, like 140 people in the group, and we're coming together from different places. Hey, there you go. I love NYPD gifts. So, and the fire department too. There you go. Only 5 more blocks. Well, thank you, Jay McGuire. Appreciate it. I need to get I've not had coffee yet. I just raced out of my room because I wanted to catch that marathon. I know 3 people that were running in it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see any of them, but I was able to get some really great pictures for a family that met their daughter at the halfway point. So I guess that was a good trade-off. So for those of you that have joined me in progress, we're walking down 7th Avenue South, also known as the Avenue of the Americas. We're coming up on 29th Street now, and so that means only 4 more blocks to where I need to be. Oh, good tip for someone that was, for a non-New Yorker, I didn't know this, but on the weekends you can park on the street. So I was able to park on the street over by the hotel and save myself at least $120 in valet parking fees. So that's a good thing to know. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the streets, you're right. And well, you'll see these signs all over the place that says Monday through, or different places. That one says like Sunday, but where I'm parked it says Monday through Friday. It's metered, but that means on Saturday and Sunday you can park there. Speaking of dirty streets, this pin is Amelia's Wish. It's hashtag Amelia's Wish on Twitter. And Amelia is an 8-year-old girl in Kansas City with brain cancer. And she was awarded a wish by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And many children, they call them wish kids, they'll ask to go to Disney or to go to Hawaii or go see their favorite music pop star or sports hero. And all of those are good wishes. But Amelia, she chose her wish to be to make the world a better place for one day. On February 27th, a Saturday, in the Kansas City area, hundreds of people came together to clean up the parks, to clean up trash. Because Amelia thinks that trash and litter makes the world an ugly place. So now, that same day, people around the world picked up trash in Amelia's name. And they're still doing it. So go out and search for hashtag Amelia's Wish on Twitter. She's a brave, brave young woman who has inspired people around the world to do acts of good. And so I've been wearing her pin around New York City, and then people ask me about it, and I get to tell them about her wonderful story. 27th Street, only 2 more to go. There's the Fashion Institute of Technology, because we're also in or near the garment district. There we go. All right, just 2 more blocks, and then I can go get some coffee. So, quiet morning. It was very, very busy up near 42nd. As we come further south, most of the activity is north of us. So see this bag? I'm going to pick this bag up for Amelia. There we go. And I'll pick up this cup too. There we go. Picking up the bag, picking up the cup, throwing it away for Amelia's wish. So do that, and when you do, pick up some trash, take a picture of it, tweet it out, use the hashtag Amelia's Wish. That's AMELIAS Wish. Let the world know that because of young Amelia, people are making the world a better place. All because this 8-year-old girl asked for it. Thank you both of you. Thank you, Beat Us Right and Eldon. Tricar. Again, I'm walking. I can't look at profiles or see names, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. Check this out. Ethiopia hot coffee. It's here at 7 Grams Cafe on 7th Street. There's the Whole Foods Market. Whole Foods Market is that entire block there. I'm home, at least home for one night. We're just walking down 7th Avenue in New York City on the way back to my hotel. Here we go. Almost home. Feet are frozen. Yes, and my feet are frozen. It's my fault my feet are frozen because I'm wearing Crocs. See? No socks. 30 some degrees out. Alright. So here we are. Coming up on the 4-Point Sheridan. Crocs are type of shoes. I love the Crocs because, what's that?
I saw we sir, if you ever need some, give me a call.
All right, awesome. Here we go. Look at that. Starbucks, cool. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Here we are at the 4-Point Sheridan, and where I'm going to get my coffee. Hey, I just was up watching the New York City Half Marathon. I'm on Periscope right now. You guys want to? Do you guys care if I put you on Periscope? You just tell people about your place here. Okay, what's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Good.
Why should people? There's people from France, Morocco, Russia, Mexico, Bosnia watching right now. Why should they when they come to New York City? Why should they stay here?
Oh, this is the place to be, Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah, everything around here.
Awesome.
Shopping, food.
And you are Caroline?
Caroline.
You want to say something to him too?
No,
No? Okay. I always ask. I never point a camera in people's faces.
Okay,
So.
sorry, thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jackie. But this is a great place. I totally enjoyed it. Excellent service here. Gonna get myself that coffee now. There you go. I guess I'm gonna have to set this down for a second while I get the coffee. There we go. There we go. Definitely gotta have the coffee. All right. I should have gotten one when I left, but I don't know that I could have done the Periscope and carried the coffee at the same time. I have to get up. There we go. Yes. Gotta have that coffee. All right. And they do have the West Side Brew House here. Well, that's it all. I'm headed up. I hope we all enjoyed the New York City tour. Signing off. And as we say down Periscope when we submerge our submarines, so that's how I sign off. So down Periscope. Look forward to seeing everybody.